Hey guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get this back up. I'm trying to make it stop this other stream. I don't know why. This stuff is all so screwy. Hey. No, I just ran a cable all the way back. Like I'm running Wi-Fi. And I've been like streaming off of Wi-Fi, but now I'm not. I'm hardwired now, so hopefully there won't be another disconnection problem. But that sucks because we were like 2 hours in and it crashed. It crashed on me. So, but it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you came back, and I see some folks came back in. Hey Ray, welcome back, Ray. Hey Gaming, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube here, but whatevs. I'm back. Get RCN. Thanks, Gaming. Well, you missed it. I was streaming earlier. I streamed for like 2 hours earlier. Be smooth. What's up? Yeah, Drez, I meant to do it before. I meant to hardwire. It's just a pain in the ass because it requires, like, my router is way back in that part, like in the back part of the house, the apartment, and so it requires this long ass cable. So we had to pull out the cable and hook it up and stretch it all the way back to the back. But I'm back in business now. Cool Whip, you never left. It's still showing the other stream. It's still showing that it's live, and it's not live. I'm trying to make it not do that, but whatever. It's not working. So I want the people who are over there to come here, but it won't let me stop streaming that for some reason. Let me quit out. So anyway, I had to go with it. I did too. I just did that, and it's quite unsightly, but I need to make sure that I pull out the long cable every time I want to stream. It's fine for gaming, but you know, my regular Wi-Fi connection, I have an extender. I have a network extender and everything, which gives me great numbers, but I think that whenever there's any sort of small interruption as far as streaming, it's gonna knock my stream off. So, what am I drinking on, Ray? I'm drinking on the liquid Lola. Hold on, let me get you. Hold on. Oh damn. Hold on, I spilled this. 1 second, guys. I realize I'm all discombobulated now, and I was in the middle of a story and everything. More the cable is long, less you will have connection. Hey Rob, what's up? Ray, I'm gonna tell you what I'm drinking in 2 seconds. I have to get a napkin. I have to clean up my drink here. I had a little spillage. Hey Herschel. All right, I'll be right back, guys. The problem is my drink is too full. All right, which means I need to drink down my drink some. Thank you, Herschel, for the welcome back. Hold on, let me get my stuff hooked back up here. So what's going on? I have some people who weren't in the last stream. Yeah, I have a this is a YouTube live stream. I'm trying to get my YouTube up to 1,000 followers. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get it up to 1,000. I'm at 920 right now. Mermaid water. It's not, Ray. It's the liquid Lola. Let me put my things up. I'm going to show you my drink. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm still working on this. 2 more seconds. It's not a mermaid water. It's a drink. It's called the liquid Lola. It's vodka, muddled blueberries, blue curacao, lemon juice, and champagne. It's delicious. Mermaid water is a great name for a drink, though. Okay. Put that back. Put this back. Alright, I'm back in business. Let me turn this music off. Alright, we're good to go. Hey, Cortez! Welcome back, Cortez. So yes, I was going to show you guys my drink, what I'm drinking on, which is, damn, I have this drink everywhere. I think I got mad and I shifted my table. I got mad when I disconnected just then. So I have drink everywhere. Okay. Thank you for the welcome back. That really kind of ruined my little story. I was in the middle of a story. This is the liquid Lola, guys. It's blue. It's blue like me. Hold on. It's blue. Check it out. It's the liquid Lola. The liquid Lola. It's going to take me a minute, Don, because now I've slipped. I've slipped back. It's so good, though. I've slipped back in the fact that the fact that I came back, like it's probably still showing my old stream. The 2-hour stream that you were just in. I'm trying to get this thing to stop so it thinks that I'm not there anymore, but it won't do it. Okay, there we go. All right, now it should show up, Don. Now it knows that I'm no longer streaming on that channel, on that feed. Hey, Ariel. Captain Morgan spiced rum, Malibu rum, lime juice, limes, ice, and pineapple juice. Right? That is literally not anything that's in my drink. Literally. Not one ingredient is the same. Not one. It's not the same ingredients. It's not. There's not one thing. There's not one thing. It doesn't even have lemon juice in it. Right. You hate typing on the phone. Aw. But you have a phone now, Don, so that's good. Oh, resume the story. Okay. Well, I feel bad now because the people who were in here before, they're not going to hear the end of the story. But, all right. So I was telling, it was getting to the good part. Yeah. So I was saying that we were talking about the next 007, and I said I would be happy if Idris Elba was the next 007. And someone who is not in here anymore, maybe he'll come back, was saying that he was throwing out Will Smith as a good option for the next 007, and I said absolutely not. Like, and I think Will Smith is great. Like, I think he's fine. I think he's great. Hey Ryan, welcome back. Hey SPO. I had some connection issues, SPO, so you didn't really miss anything. So he was saying that, that Will Smith could be the next 007, and I'm like, no, he can't be the next 007. Like, that's, no. Like, I like Will Smith. I got to work with him on this movie Collateral Beauty that was shooting here in New York. He was the main person, obviously. He was the main person in the movie. And I was playing this, I was not on camera. Okay, let's just say that. I was not on camera. They have stand-ins. So those who don't know, and I didn't know this until I started doing this kind of work, they have stand-ins. So instead of, if you look kind of like the main actress or the actor or whatever, they will hire stand-ins. Like if you have the same coloring, the same height, the same like body shape kind of thing, they will hire stand-ins. So I was working as a stand-in for Will Smith's wife on the movie. Not his real wife, but his movie wife, Naomi Harris. She was in Pirates of the Caribbean. She was in a 007 movie. She was Moneypenny or something. I think she was Moneypenny or something. Anyway, so I was working as her stand-in. Hey, Valentino. I was working as her stand-in on this movie. So basically, what a stand-in does is, if, so you have the main actors. You have, exactly, Cortez. So you have the main actors in the film. When you have like main actors, like it's like the head of the film or whatever, like the main characters, there always are going to be stand-ins. So they'll like they set up the shots like off of the stand-ins. So instead of having Will Smith stand there for 20 minutes while they get lighting right, or while they do blocking or figure out, how they're going to work a shot, they'll have stand-ins do it. So like Will Smith and his movie wife, Naomi Harris, would come in. They would do a quick run through of the scene. I would have the sides for the scene. Like, so I would have, whatever the scene is, I would have the script for the scene. So I would watch what they were doing, and then I would stand in. I would walk and stand in their places, and they would work the shot around us. So then Will Smith and Naomi Harris, they go back to their trailers. They go back to their trailers. I don't know what they do in there. I never got into the trailer. Hey, Kakashi, what's up? So I never got into anybody's trailer or anything. But they go and they hang out, and the stand-ins go through the whole scene. So sometimes we have to read the lines for the director. So the director is working out the shots. So, if Will Smith starts here, his stand-in goes and starts there, and they mark that spot, and then we walk through the whole scene. Like whatever the scene is, we walk through the scene. Sometimes reading lines, a lot of times not reading lines. More so it's about blocking. It's about hitting your marks so they can line up their shots just right. So when they're like doing their, they know that they want to be close in on the face, or they know that they want to, have it framed up a certain way. They do this off of stand-ins. So I was a stand-in for his wife. So I did get to stand there with him sometimes. And he was really nice. He was really nice. Like some of these stars, like you don't know how they're gonna be. Like you don't know if they're gonna be cool. You don't know if they're like, I don't want to be bothered. Like you're just like the hired help. He was really, really cool, and he would stop shooting. Um, he has a nice trailer. He got in trouble for how nice his trailer was. Not in this movie, but a previous movie. He was really nice. He would stop shooting so that he could give like little kids autographs and stuff. Like he was really a really nice guy. And I was saying there was this one scene that we shot, and it was required that he cry during this scene. And there was nothing like leading up to it. Like it was just like, like say a few lines and now you're crying. And I wasn't really sure about his acting ability. Like, he had been in a bazillion movies or whatever. We're talking Will Smith right now. He had been in like a million movies, but as far as being like an actor to like, cry on cue and stuff, like I had never experienced. I didn't know, what his credentials were or whatever. So we're doing the scene, and me and his stand-in, we're doing, and it was a late night. It was like the middle of the night. We shot through the night at this townhouse in Brooklyn. It was like a crazy long night. We were there for like 15 hours, something crazy like that. We were there for like 15 hours. And so we're going through the blocking, getting the blocking right for his scene. and and I'm watching him. So he comes on set, and I'm watching him, and he's like being silly. He's joking with people. He has headphones in with obviously some track. I don't know if he was writing something or whatever, but he had headphones in, and he was like bopping, like he was like bopping his head, and this was a serious, very, very serious scene, very serious, like heart-wrenching scene. And he's like off on the side, like bopping his head, like really getting into the music and stuff. And I'm watching this. And at this point, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, I've been on set for hours and hours and hours and hours. So, I'm tired. Even though I'm not on camera, I'm exhausted. So, and I'm watching him, and I'm like, knowing what he has to do next, knowing the scene, what the scene is. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, okay, all right. He's talking with people and laughing with people and stuff. They called action. We move out of the way. The stand-ins leave. The stand-ins leave. The actors come in. And they call action. And this man was friggin' brilliant. Brilliant. People throw around the word awesome. I say awesome all the time because, I love the word awesome. But this, I was truly in awe. I was truly in awe at the work that he did as an actor. And, next thing I know, he's, bawling. He's, crying, ugly crying, the ugly tears crying. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I had so much respect for him in that moment. And that was one of the first scenes that we shot. And the movie shot, here. It shot for, it was a good, 3 weeks of work for me, which was great. But yeah, he just got right in there. He got right in there and did that. I was, crying, and it was heart-wrenching, heart-wrenching. Michael Jackson would be perfect for 007. Right. I don't think so. I don't think so. Did I get free food? Yes, I got free food. I got free food. I did. They had great craft services on that shoot. Michael Jackson tried that with Men in Black too. He did. Dallas! Jason Statham, no. And I love Jason Statham. But no, he is no 007. Hey, Dr. Jekyll, what's up? What's going on? Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, so it was a really cool experience. So I know he can fight and stunts, but okay, but to be 007, you have to have a look. And I love Jason Statham. Jason Statham, I crushed on Jason Statham for a really long time. You have to have a look. You have to be tall and Jason Statham cannot be 007. He cannot be 007. He can't. He cannot be 007. He just can't. You hate Daniel Craig. I don't hate that. Okay, at first I was hating on Daniel Craig. Because I'm like, he's not handsome enough. He's very rugged or whatever, but I didn't look at him as a traditional Bond. But then Daniel Craig was bad ass. Badass. Yes, Dr. Jekyll, I'm a streamer. Cheers to you. Daniel Craig was badass. He was hardcore. He was a rough Bond, and I like that. He was a rough Bond. Loki is 007. Ha ha. Oh wait, hold on. My comments got screwed up. Hey Hemi. Yeah, 007 has to be suave and debonair. Debonair Bond. Hey Jay. What's going on, Jay? Yeah, but I did end up liking Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig grew on me, and I was like, okay, all right, Bond. I see it. The thing with Bond is every woman has to want Bond. That's really the thing with Bond. The guy who played Loki. Oh, the guy who played Loki. No, I don't want, no, that guy, I don't want that guy. I don't want that guy as Bond. No. The guy who played Loki, I don't know his name, but no, I don't want him as Bond. I want Idris Elba as Bond. That's the only Bond I will accept going forward. And I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't know that they'll have a black Bond. It would be cool if they did. Um, but I would love it if it was Idris. Not many qualify for the role. Not many do qualify for the role. You're right about that. Ruben Teja Calderon. Hola, ¿cómo está? Daniel Craig get hit in the ball. Jay. Okay, Jay. We're talking about 007. We're talking about the next 007. We're talking about the next 007. Daniel Craig, they just keep throwing money at Daniel Craig. They keep throwing money at Daniel Craig. So I don't know if he's leaving anytime soon. But I was saying Idris Elba should be the next Bond. I would love to see Idris as the next Bond. Someone recommended Will Smith. I said no, absolutely not. Someone said Loki, the actor for Loki. Um, Idris will get a Bond character type just so we can see it. You know what? I think so. I think so. I think he will get a Bond character type, but I don't know that he'll ever be Bond. Like, he'll be some weird generic Bond-like person. Come here, Lolly. Come here. Jen, you are back in here with the fucking twerk. Jen, come on, man. Come on. I still have not banned you yet. I still haven't banned you. Hugh Jackman, no. Ryan, you will make a good Bond. Women love you. I'm sure that's true, Ryan. Hugh Jackman, no. Hugh Jackman cannot be Bond. Absolutely not. No. Hugh Jackman is no Bond. Jen, no. I tell you this every time you come in here. No. I am not a twerker. I don't even know how to twerk, Jen. I don't even know how to twerk. And if I did, I still wouldn't do it on my stream. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. Go watch X2 or something if you want to see some twerking. Hey, Evil Side, thank you. No, Jen, no. No. I think I put you in timeout every time you come here. A Hemsworth Bond. Now, you know what? I might be able to get with that. I might be able to get with a Hemsworth. A Helmsworth. I might be able to get with that. You know what? I might be alright with that, Dallas. I might be alright with that. I might be alright with that, Beast Move. I might be alright with that. Thanks, Jen. I'm wearing my shiny pants. I'm wearing my shiny pants for y'all tonight. I'm trying to get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. You got a needle and thread. I'm trying to get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight though. Herschel, he doesn't seem Bond-like. Like, I don't know if he's like debonair enough. Like, you have to be a good Bond. But you know what? But I didn't think Daniel Craig was a good choice either. Like, I wasn't about Daniel Craig for Bond. I wasn't sure about that. But after I saw him as Bond, I kind of got the sex appeal thing. Thank you, Jen. Which Hemsworth has to be Chris, right? Thank you, Dallas. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a spin of my pinwheel for that. This pinwheel is whack. I got it today. I feel like they should spin better than this. But thank you, Dallas. This is for you. Thank you, Dallas. And a sip of my Liquid Lola drink. I'm going to take a sip on this, Dallas. Thank you. Gerard Butler? No. Ryan? No. I know you did. Cool Whip. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription, the subscribe. No, but I mean, there are some options for good Bonds. I would like to see them do something different. They did do something different with Daniel Craig because Daniel Craig was not the traditional, you know, handsome Bond. So I guess that's them going against the grain a little bit by choosing Daniel Craig for Bond. But I would like to see them push it a little further. Like push it a little further. We don't have to have a white Bond, do we? Do we? We could have a black Bond. We could have a Hispanic Bond. We could have an Asian Bond, maybe. Jay, you're gonna do funny videos. Okay, I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check you out for sure. Are you gonna do any live? Do you do live streams, Jay? I don't know if you do. I think isn't that Chris Helmsworth, the Thor guy? I think he is. Jonathan Ernesto Gutierrez Gonzalez, ¿cómo está? It's good to see you. Blunt mover, you just closed your stream. What is going on? I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. Hey Delta, it's very good, thank you. That's what I said, Cool Web. That's why I would love to see Idris. They need to give me my Idris. Who do I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to get me some Idris as Bond? Who do I need to talk to? The 007 gadgets. You haven't seen those in a while. They do them in every movie, Herschel. They do them in every movie. Well, Jay, you need to get on that. You need to get on that. Let me know when you post something, so I can check it out. So I can check you out. If you do funny, I love funny stuff. So if you do some funny videos, let me know. I would love to see Idris. That's my choice for Bond. Do I need to write a letter? Do I need to write an email? Do I need to make a message board? Do I need to put it on Reddit? What do I need to do? Hashtag Idris as Bond. Hashtag. Yeah, that's it. Hello, Jessman. He got a movie coming out this summer. Idris. Yeah, we were talking about the Dark Tower earlier. Yeah, there's Chris Helmsworth, and then there's I can't remember the other one. I can't remember the other one. I would love to be a Bond girl. No, this is Charlie's Angels. That's Charlie's Angels, right? Like, that's Charlie's Angels. But I would be a badass Bond girl. Badass. And if Idris was Bond, Who's trying to play some video games? I play video games, SPO. I'm not playing them right now. I have a date with Mr. Baltimore in the morning. We're going to play some Wildlands. Me and Mr. B are going to play some Wildlands in the morning. You were going to go? Okay, so you guys need to check out Blunt Mover. Because Blunt Mover, he's a streamer as well. He's a streamer as well. And he does some really cool, like he has some hangout streams. And he does some gameplay streams. But he also does drone work. He does drone streams with his drone, and he'll like take you around like his neighborhood and stuff with his drone. It's really, really cool. So you should check that out. Thank you, Blunt Mover. I'm glad you came through. You know I'm always happy to see you come up in the building. In the building. Oh, and you're still moderator status for me. So I don't know if you feel like moderating, but if you do, you know, I didn't realize you were still moderator status. I didn't know once I bestowed moderator status upon you that you stayed that. So, you know what? So Idris has tweeted it himself. It's not him. Like he's happy. He would be Bond. Idris would be Bond, but I think it's the execs who don't want to be aren't necessarily into it. I would be a badass Bond girl for sure. Did I do casting 360? What do you mean, Don? I don't know what that is. I don't know what casting 360 is. I've never heard of that. And I've seen a lot of casting sites. Like I'm involved in a lot of casting sites. I've never seen casting 360. Cortez. I don't know why I thought about that earlier. I was talking about Red Dead Redemption earlier when we were talking about zombies. When you brought up Black Ops Zombies, And I thought about Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, and I didn't call you out. I did not call you out. However, I don't know why you're bringing it up now. You're trying to. What? What happened, Blunt Mover? Your console won't read games? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I hope that gets fixed for you. That's crazy. I don't have Narco Road yet. I still don't have Narco Road, um, but I'm always down to play Wildlands. But you can't even play Wildlands. That's crazy. Good old boys ain't ready for the Black Bond yet. You know what? You might be right, Ryan. You might be right. You might be right. He too old to be Bond now. They looking younger Bond. You saying Idris is too old? Look at Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig is old. I don't know how old Daniel Craig is, but Daniel Craig looks like he was old when he came out of the womb. Daniel Craig just has that old face. You know how some people just have that old face? Like they're like 5 years old, but they have like old face. I feel that's what Daniel Craig. I feel like Daniel Craig looks like the same way now that he looks when he was 5 years old. I feel like Daniel Craig's face was the same when he was 5 as it is right now. He just has an old face. Very serious. Too much smoking. What? No, Blunt Mover. Okay, Mr. B says to get a Blu-ray cleaner. He says to get a Blu-ray cleaner. Does it work on downloaded games? Do you download your games, Blunt, or do you just use discs? Cortez, you just wanted something to talk about. Well, you picked the wrong thing, Cortez, because you want to you're gonna let me make me let you have it about Red Dead Redemption. Mm. That's why Daniel Craig is only doing one more movie. But I think that Daniel Craig is only doing one more movie because he didn't even want to do this last movie. They just threw a bunch of money at him, almost like Christian Bale in the last Batman movie. The last Nolan Batman movie. He was barely in it. He didn't even want to do it. He didn't even want to do that movie. But they threw so much money at him that he did it anyway, and he was barely in it. It was trash. That last Batman movie, Nolan Batman movie with Catwoman in it, that was trash. It was trash. They need to stop. Ryan Reed, Daniel Craig, Cro-Magnon. I can't. I can't. Your stepdad looks like Daniel Craig. Blunt Mover. I'm so done. I'm so done. Your stepdad looks like Daniel Craig for real? Like, so, okay, so Daniel Craig, I understand the sex appeal now. I didn't get it at first, but I do understand it. Like, once I saw him as Bond, like, I get it. I get it. But yeah, it's time for somebody else to be Bond. And yes, money talks. You're right, Mr. B. Hell yeah, I recommend Red Dead Delta. Of course I recommend. Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite games of all times. Like, people ask me, like, my favorite games of all times. Red Dead Redemption is up there. It's definitely up there. Recoil. Sing Umbrella. I don't even like that song. I don't like that song. I can sing We Found Love, or I can sing Diamonds by Rihanna. Let me know which one you would like to hear. But Umbrella I don't like. Red Dead 2. Didn't they make that already? No, they haven't made Red Dead 2 yet. They have the teaser trailer. They have the teaser trailer out for Red Dead 2. I'm hoping that there will be some serious... I need to see some serious Red Dead 2 footage. I'm hoping at E3. So, you know, E3 comes up in June. So I'm hoping we're going to see that at E3. Of course they're going to have something at E3. Maybe they'll close out the show and it'll be some crazy, ridiculous, like, thing, and we'll see it. Black Bonds. Idris, or what about Morris? Morris Chestnut? No, man, not more. No. Morris Chestnut, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh no, we got beef. Bale is better than Affleck. That's fine. There's no beef there. There's no beef. Okay, let me be clear. I liked Christian Bale as Batman. as Bruce Wayne. I really enjoyed um, the first one. What was it? Whatever the hell it was. The first two I enjoyed. The first two Batman with Christian Bale I really enjoyed. The third one he was phoning that shit in. I don't care what anybody says. He was phoning it in. That's all I'm saying. No, nobody. No, Ryan Reed. We're gonna fight in a minute. We're gonna fight in a minute. Shamar Moore. No. You know he used to be on my soap opera. But no. No, no, no. Okay, Blunt, so you do discs. Yeah, I guess try what Mr. B says. I do all my gaming download. All my games are downloaded. You're waiting for a new Splinter Cell game. Been waiting since Blacklist. I never played Splinter Cell. I will say that. Can't wait. E3 live. Are you going to E3, Cortez? I can't remember. And Ryan, now you're just naming every black person you know. Kenny Lattimore. I'm so done with you. Blunt mover. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing my own moderating, so I'm fine. I'm fine, but I just look down and I see that you're still a moderator for me. But no, you don't have. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. You don't have to. You don't have to stay. Uh, yeah, Dark Knight. I love the first two. I love the first two. Dark Knight and whatever that one was. Hey, DJ Hot Hands. Brian. Aries Spears. Rain! Rain Phoenix. What's going on, Rain Phoenix? Man of mystery. Oh, I don't know. Really? I don't know. Hot Hands? I don't know. Big Black from Rob and Big. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that. That's crazy. All right, Blunt. All right. Well, I'm glad you stopped through for a minute. Try get your shit working. Get your shit working because we're supposed to be playing Wildlands. So I hope that the Blu-ray cleaner thing works for you. Hey Cody, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, Rain. Hey. Hey, Rain. What's going on? Yeah, I had a lot of people in. I had a lot of people in on my stream, and my whole thing quit out on me. Now I'm hardwired, so I'm hoping that that means that everything is that it's going to be fine now that I'm hardwired. So, but yeah, Blunt, let me know. Let me know what happens. Let me know what happens with your PlayStation, because that's crazy. That's disturbing. Oh, you're watching the E3 from home. Yeah, I mean, I watch it. I watch it at home too. I watch it at home as well. But I look forward to E3 every year because I want to know what games are coming out. Hey Cody, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Mr. B, like, okay. So I was hardwired for my gaming because I do online gaming a lot. And so I was hardwired. But then it was unsightly because my modem is way in the back. My modem is way in the back, and where I game is in the front. Like it's a railroad apartment. Like New York apartments vary, but mine is one that we have to like walk through every room to get to the next room. And so my modem is like in the third room, and where I game in my living room is in the front room. So I used to have a long ass Ethernet cable stretched from my PlayStation all the way back, and it was crazy. It looked crazy. It looked crazy in here. So I got an extender, and that works really well for gaming, but it doesn't work well for streaming. So I'm gonna have to pull out this hard wire from whenever I stream. I just need to make sure I do that. What games do I play other than Red Dead? I play a lot of games, SBO. I'm a huge Naughty Dog fan. I love all the Uncharted. I've played every single one through to completion. Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm waiting for Last of Us 2. I'm playing Wildlands right now. Horizon Zero Dawn I'm playing as well. But yeah, I've played, I'm a gamer, so I've played lots of games. I'm a huge GTA fan also. GTA 4, Turf Wars, but I play GTA 5 now on PS4. When you guys see me, I'll wave. Wait, what? You're going to E3, Rain? That's awesome. That is awesome. Terrence, what's up? Did you see my board? Okay, hold up, hold up. Let me show y'all my board. You're stuck on Uncharted. What do you mean you're stuck, Don? Which Uncharted? Which Uncharted? You bought a flat cable, can hardly see it against the wall. But, okay. No, this is my wall, though. This is my wall. Like, this is my wall. That's my kitchen. Like, that's my kitchen right there. So it has to go past the kitchen, down the hallway, past the bathroom, into, like, the office. Hello, Queen Illuminati. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats on the first E3, Rain. I've never been to E3. I would love to go to E3 one time. Yeah, The Last of Us, and then you could play Crash Bandicoot. I sucked so hard at Crash in Last of Us, and I'm sure it's a trophy, but I could never beat her score. You've been scouring the web for male actors, and yeah, it just wins. I told you, Dallas. I told you. I told you. 4, can't get to the graveyard, so I gave up. What? Don? Okay, Don. Okay, my advice, I don't do this. I don't do this because I love Uncharted and I love the puzzles. I love the puzzles in Uncharted, but I know people who don't like the puzzles. In Uncharted, you can always watch a walkthrough. There's no shame in watching a walkthrough. I don't watch walkthroughs or stuff like that. But you can watch a walkthrough so you can get to the next thing because it's such a great game. Like a stupid puzzle is not worth you getting caught up on and not finishing the game. Uncharted 4 is a fantastic game. You should definitely finish it if you're able to. Yeah, you should. But let me show y'all my board. Let me show y'all my board that I got. Y'all who know Delic, he's a skateboarder. He has the Vinyl Life stream. He's a fellow streamer. But check this out. This is my skateboard. I got this from Delic, and he has this you build you buy stream, and I built this and I bought it. Fantastic. His next one is June 3rd, I think. But yeah, so I have this coming to me in the mail. And apparently he showed people on his stream. He's boxing up everybody's things now. I told him to wait on boxing mine up because I want to see it again. Time for Horizon. Okay, SPO, enjoy. I love that game. That game is amazing. I love that game. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, it just has that accent. Come on. No, I never played Castlevania. Don, yes, you have to get back in there. You have to get back in there. You have to get back in there. It's Cortez, do you want to bust through this, what, like the Kool-Aid Man? Is that what you're getting ready to say? Delta. Okay, so I used to skate. I haven't been on a skateboard in many, many years, but I fell in love with Delic's boards. Like, I fell in love with his boards, and I had to make one myself. This is actually one of his, too. Memory Lane. This is like one right here. You can't see it. I need to move all this stuff from in front of it. But that's one of his boards right there with Minnie Riperton on it. But, oh yeah. But yeah, but I used to skate. And so watching his stream, like, I just got all caught up and I wanted to skate again. And people in my neighborhood, I'm in Brooklyn, people in my neighborhood skate. Like, it's like a mode of transportation here. So, so a lot of people skate in my neighborhood. So I'm like, shit, why not? Like, I'll get back on the board. I haven't been on one in a very long time. No. I might be awful. I might suck. It'll probably take some getting used to again, a learning curve, but damn it, I'm gonna try because I used to love skating. I used to love skating back in the day, but I haven't been on a board in a very long time. But now I have a good reason to get back on a board. Worried you'll hurt yourself. I am also worried that I will hurt myself, Delta. Let's just be real. Like, just being truthful. I'm a little worried about it, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it anyway. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There's a park around the corner, so I'm gonna practice in the park a little bit. Like see if I can, get my legs back on me. And there's some quiet streets. Like I can walk my board. I can walk my board to like this quiet area where there's not that much traffic. So I may go over there and like practice riding my skateboard. Because I'm not trying to be in these New York City streets with my skateboard and traffic and all that. Like that's crazy. You look like I ride a bike with a skirt type. Are you wrong? Yes, Ryan, you are wrong. I am not a ride a bike. I'm not a skirt type in general. I'm not a skirt type in general. But I do ride my bike. I love my bike and I have my bell on it and I will ring the hell out of that bell. But no, I'm not a ride bike with a skirt type. Unless I have jeans on. Like I might ride a bike with a skirt if I have jeans on under my skirt. How about that? You just started rollerblading and had a fight with a tree. He won. Queen, when I got back, I hadn't rollerbladed in a really long time either. And when I put rollerblades on again, I realized I didn't know how to stop. I used to know how to stop. But whatever, I didn't know how to stop. I'd be standing still and I'd just still be rolling. I would just be rolling, like slowly rolling. And I had my skates angled and everything, but for whatever reason, I would just still be rolling on those rollerblades. So yeah. Elbow pads, Delta, people are telling me I need to do Delta pads. I need to do elbow pads, I need to do knee pads, I need a helmet. I can't be in Brooklyn riding down the street with elbow pads and knee pads. I just can't. I'm not going out like that. I will put on my jeans without any holes in the knees. I'll do that. I'll put on my jeans without any holes in them. I will put on a long sleeve shirt. And then I'm just going for it. Like, I'm just going for it. That's it. I'm just going to go for it. And we'll see what happens. Yes. Right. You can't stop. You know what I'm talking about. The brakes are at the front. Right. That's why the tree won. No, Queen, on rollerblades, the brakes are in the back. The brakes are in the back on rollerblades. The brakes are in the back. I don't know how to use the brakes, obviously. I don't even know what happened to my rollerblades. I think I gave them away after that because it was just embarrassing. It was too embarrassing. I got a bell. Marry you. You're funny, Ryan. You're playing Mafia, Don. I played the demo for Mafia 3. I liked it, but it didn't really speak to me. Hear that. It's going to hurt. Yeah. Baggy clothes, pads underneath. Dallas, I don't really own many baggy clothes. Let me just say that. Most of my clothes fit. Like, I'm a leggings girl. Like, I love my leggings. You know what I'm saying? I love my leggings. I love my leggings, so, and all my jeans are skinny jeans. I'll figure something out. I'll just be careful. I'll go slow. I like the Mafia 3 demo. I just don't know about buying the full game. Like, I'll play Mafia 3 if PlayStation Plus gives it to me for free. I'll play it. You're beautiful, but the lipstick color, nah. Oh, I'm sorry you don't enjoy my blue lip, Asib. But it's for me, it's not for you. You got the knobs, aka brakes in the front. Are those skates? I'm confused now. Well, I know that, okay, so Queen, I know, thanks Ryan, tape the knees. So I'm gonna, okay, so now I'm taping my knees under my jeans. and then I'm going out, I guess. Thanks, Cortez. So Queen, okay, so my rollerblades had the stops in the back. My old school skates, like the four wheel skates that I used to ride like way back in the day, had the stopper in the front. So those are regular roller skates, which are easier than rollerblades, but the rollerblades were in the back. This my stop was in the back on mine. I don't know. It didn't matter where it was because I couldn't use it. I couldn't figure out how to stop on the friggin' thing. So it doesn't really matter. Speaking of, my lipstick is it's a little not where it should be. I need to reapply. But rollerblades have four wheels in a row. Rollerblades have four wheels in a row, like ice skates. Rollerblades have four wheels in a row, like ice skates. Roller skates have four wheels, like one here, one here, one here, one here, like a car. Skates break in front. Boards break in the back. Wait a minute, boards? Okay, so you just have roller skates. I haven't been on a pair of regular roller skates in a long time. I feel like I can ride, I can use some roller skates. Regular roller skates I'm good on. Hey Wire, thank you, thank you. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Two by two wheels. Okay, all right, Queen. So those are roller skates, which I would love to have a pair of roller skates. Back in the day, me on my roller skates, you couldn't tell me anything. You couldn't tell me anything. How many liquid Lolas have I had? Singing Gamer, does this count for... This is my second liquid Lola. This is my second liquid Lola on stream. This is my second liquid Lola on stream. I did have some earlier today when I was testing out my recipe. But yeah, I've only had two. Well, one and a half really. That's it. Singing Gamer, what do you like to sing? Like what is your music style, since you're like a singing gamer? Do you have a music style, or do you like sing anything and everything? Tetsuya, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Anonymous. Only my second. Right, Ryan, it's only my second. Yeah, skates, four rollers, Lola. Hey, Fire Dragon. Thank you, Anonymous. You sing anything. Okay. Anything. You don't have a preference? You don't have a preference, singing gamer? Do you make up songs, or do you just sing like what you like? You thinking about what movie to stream? Marvel movie month. Oh, okay. All right, Marvel movie month. For Marvel movie month, first off, are you talking about like any Marvel movie, or are you talking Marvel Studios movies? Because that's the difference. Thank you, Anonymous. Jack! Hold on, I gotta pull out my pinwheel for Jack. I gotta pull out my pinwheel for Jack. Hey, Jack. Oh, wait. Wait. Hey, Jack. Feels like you're gonna fall on your face. Oh, it's been so long since you skated. Okay. Oh, singing gamer, you changed the words. Okay, I need to check you out. I need to check you out. I'm sorry I haven't been through. That sounds like something right down my alley. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? So Mr. B, any Marvel movie. Okay, so any Marvel movie. Uh, hmm. How about the last Captain America movie? I love that movie. Have you streamed that recently? You're welcome, Jack. Have you streamed the last? Wait, not any Marvel movie. Oh, that's what I was asking. Because there's a difference between Marvel movies and Marvel Studios movies. Because, you know, I'm never gonna recommend that you do like any of the X-Men movies because those were not my favorites. Those were not my favorites at all. But like Civil War, like I love Civil War. Civil War, that's what yes, exactly. Civil War. Civil War, I loved Civil War. So I don't know if you've streamed that recently, but that would be my pick for your Marvel movie of the month, or whatever it is that you're doing. That would be my pick. Civil War. That movie was the jam. Opinion on Iron Fist. Oh my god, singing gamer. Alright. So my opinion on Iron Fist, at first I loved it. I loved it for a good 5 episodes. I loved it for 5 episodes. And then like once that like episode 6 hit, it just went like, it just went downhill for me. Danny Rand, the actor they chose to play Danny Rand, he just wasn't doing a good job. He was not convincing me. He convinces me on the naivete. He convinces me on like the aw shucks factor. But once it's time for him to be like a badass, I wasn't buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So it fell off. A lot of his decisions that he made in the series didn't seem right. Oh, you streamed Civil War already. Okay. A lot of the decisions that Danny Rand made, his anger issues, I didn't like. I didn't like that. I'm like, you've been in a friggin' monastery for 15 years or whatever. Like, why can't you control your emotions a little better than that? No. Jack, yes, my Delic board is finished. Hold on, Jack. Let me show you my board. Agent Carter, no. I did not watch Agent Carter. I started watching Agent Carter and I didn't... Uh-oh. No rest mode for you. Yeah, no. I didn't... No. No. I didn't watch Agent Carter. Something about it I didn't really like. I tried to watch a few episodes of it and it did not catch me. Hulk movies suck. You didn't like Mark Ruffalo's Hulk? I liked Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. I liked his Hulk. Now, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is my shit. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is my shit. I had some growing pains. When Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. first started, I didn't like it. When it first started, I did not like it. I'm like, what is this? Why is this the Avengers without any Avengers in it? It was weird. But I loved Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Dallas. Good night, Dallas. Thank you so much for coming through. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and what they've done this season with Agents of Hydra. Oh my gosh, they like won my heart all over again with that storyline. Love it. Hey Dean. Hey Charles. Yeah, I DVR S.H.I.E.L.D. I DVR it. Agents of Hydra. Yes, I love what they're doing with it. I love it. Oh my gosh. And Fitz was terrifying. Fitz was terrifying. I look at stuff like that and I'm like, oh my gosh, like the actors must have had such a great time doing these roles, doing this mix-up stuff. Jack. Is Jack still in here? Jack, this is my board. This is the board that I did. This is the board that I did on Deluxe You Build You Buy stream. Isn't it badass? This is my board though. That's my board. Hopefully the Defenders, the Edward Norton Hulk. You like the Edward Norton Hulk? Okay. Alright. I didn't hate it. You know, it was the first time we saw Hulk really done. But Ed Norton's Hulk was not right. Defenders will sort it out. I hope that Defenders will sort it out. What I'm hoping for the Defenders, R2D Tard, and I saw the trailer for the Defenders. What I'm hoping is that Danny Rand has a small part. I'm hoping that Iron Fist has a small part in the Defenders. That's my hope. That's my only hope. That's my only hope. Thank you, Delta. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wait, what spoilers? No one's giving you any spoilers? Mr. B, no one's giving any spoilers. Okay, Fire Dragon, thank you. Thank you for coming through. You hate the Edward. Yeah, he wasn't my favorite either. Jack, I told you I had to have blue wheels. Everybody wanted me to not have blue wheels. People wanted me to have yellow wheels. Fellas wanted me to have black wheels or white wheels. My dog is going crazy. Hold on. Let me show you guys my dog. Wait. Oh. All right. She's crazy. No, there were no spoilers. There are no spoilers on that, Mr. B. I didn't see the spoilers. There are no spoilers. I'm just saying what they're doing with Agents of Hydra is really, really cool. It's really cool. Hey, Charles. And if you're watching it, then you know about the Agents of Hydra storyline. That's all. I don't give spoilers. I don't give spoilers. Somebody was giving a spoiler, well, not a spoiler, but saying, Captain America is now an agent of Hydra in the comic books. That's a separate issue. Danny was a whiny little bitch. Yeah. If you were to buy a deck, you would want Punisher Skullheads. That's what Delic has this Skulls grip tape, and I was saying earlier. Yeah, Jack, I had to have blue wheels. Like, I'm like, dude, like, I have to have blue wheels. I have to have blue wheels. Lola, do the Ed Sheeran. I haven't watched Shield. Wait, you haven't watched any Shield at all, Mr. B? I'm confused as to what you're saying. I haven't watched Shield today. I watched it last week, but I haven't watched it. My dog is a Maltese Yorkie mix. I'm gonna show, if she comes back, I'm gonna scoop her up so you guys can see her. Charles, I'm drinking a liquid Lola. I'm drinking a liquid Lola. Hold on, it's blue. It's blue like me. Hold on, let me give you the light so you can see it. Oh, you haven't watched the last 2 seasons? Okay. It's blue like me, and that's blueberries floating in it. Okay, all right, Mr. B. It's still not spoilers, but no more spoilers. Mr. B, you gotta catch up. You gotta catch up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You have to catch up. Saying Agents of Hydra is really not a spoiler. Like, you'll see. Once you get to it, you'll see what it is. Yorkies are cute. Yorkies are cute. My dog is a little neurotic. She was a rescue, so she has some extra issues. Legion. I only watched 2 episodes of Legion. I've been meaning to get back with it. I've been meaning to get back to Legion. I only watched 2 episodes. My dog's name is Lolly. my dog's name is Lolly. Lolly. That's my dog's name. So, yeah. That's her name, Lolly. She came with the name Dolly. And she knew her name already. Like, she was older. I don't know how old she was. Like, maybe like 4 or 5 years old. She came with the name Dolly. She knew her name. I could not call her Dolly. Because whenever I think of Dolly, I think of Dolly Parton. And Dolly Parton is cool. Like, Dolly Parton is my girl or whatever. But I could not call her Dolly. So I named her Lolly instead. And she doesn't know the difference. Like, to her ear, it sounds the same. John! Yes, Lolly and Lola, dynamic duo, exactly. Exactly. Her name is spelled L-A-L-I, like Dali, like Salvador Dali, the painter. But yeah, that's her name, Lolly. What about The Good Wife? Ryan! Nobody's watching The Good Wife, and The Good Wife is off of TV anyway. You watched the first few minutes. That's as far as you made, Herschel? I liked what I saw for Legion. Really? Okay. Singing Gamer says to watch Legion. Can't recommend it enough. All right, I will. I'm in a bit of a limbo right now when it comes to what I'm watching. So I definitely have room for something else. I have room for something else. Wait, Don, what am I missing? Don, what am I missing? You come in here in all caps. What am I missing? Lolly, Lolly, L-A-L-I. Cortez, Lolly, come here. Come here, puppy. She doesn't listen. You hear her running away? That's her running away. She doesn't listen to me. L-A-L-I is her name. Like, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lolly. Pop. Wait. I can't make that sound. Don, no spoilers. I'm here. I'm here. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not watching Agents of Shield. I'm chilling. If Patrick Stewart cameo Legion, you'll be happy. Patrick Stewart was Professor X. When I first found out, obviously this is many years ago, when I first found out that Patrick Stewart was going to be Professor X, I was thrilled. I was so happy. I was so happy because I'm a huge Star Trek fan. Huge Star Trek fan. Next Generation, like that's my shit. So I'm like, of course he's Professor X. Of course he's Professor X. But you know, X-Men, they lost me with their storylines. They lost me with this whole future past situation, like young Professor X, young Magneto, old Professor X, trying to meld the two. Like if you're gonna do a reboot, do a friggin' reboot. Don't try and cross paths and all that. That's whatever. Where the weed at though? Charles, I don't know, it might be at your house. I don't know. It must be at your house. Legion with Dan Siegel. I've only seen 2 episodes of Legion, so yes. Captain Picard, Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc. Yeah, you hear her, right? Come here, Lolly. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here, Lolly. She doesn't listen. You hear that? She doesn't listen. She doesn't listen. They did in the comics, though. I'm fine with them doing it in the comics, but my problem is when you decide, hold on, engage. The line must be drawn here, no farther. When Jean-Luc was Locutus of Borg, come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on. When he was Locutus, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, I always think of Captain Picard. I always think of Jean-Luc. Number 2. Your dog is also disobedient. Yes, like she does not listen. She does not listen. She does not listen at all. She doesn't listen. Lolly. Lolly. She can't be bothered. She cannot be bothered with me right now. But yes, I love I need a new Star Trek. Can I write a letter? Can I sign a petition or something to get a proper new Star Trek? I know they're working on like some sort of web series or whatever, or some sort of online only direct series for CBS, but I need a good quality new Star Trek series that I can watch. And that's what I need. Charles, why are you in my business, Charles? Why are you in my business? You also think of him on American Dad. Yeah. Discovery, yeah. So I don't know when, I'm not sure when that's coming out. I'm sadly, Singing Gamer, I'm not optimistic. I'm not optimistic about it. I feel like CBS is scared. I feel like they're scared, and the fact that they're making it just on demand only. Like, why not make it a real series? Why not make it a real series? Worf. I love Worf, but you know what though? Worf Worf would get his ass beat. Worf would talk a lot of shit, but whenever he would fight a Klingon, like, he would be getting his ass beat. Every single time Worf would get his ass beat. I love Data. Oh my gosh. I love Data. I love Data. Love Data. Oh, there's Christopher. Christopher has to come in and drop his Bible up in here for y'all. Seems more like the reboot movies. Hey, Pi. What's up? What's up? What's up? Con! What did you guys think about the Star Trek movies? You know, because they redid Khan in the movie. I enjoyed the movies. It didn't. I enjoyed the movies. It didn't give me. It didn't give me the Star Trek feels that I had before. I enjoyed them in their own right. I really enjoyed the Star Trek movies, but it wasn't giving me those Star Trek feels. Like, y'all know those Star Trek feels. Those Star Trek feels are something else than what the movies gave us. I'm wrong on that, Lola. Watch Deep Space Nine. Wait. What am I wrong on? What am I wrong on? Mr. B, what am I wrong on? And Legion about Xavier's son, he has to be in it. He doesn't have to be in it, R2D He does not. Your grandma has the biggest crush on William Shatner. Oh my gosh. 7 of 9. Yes. 7 of 9 was hot. I'm with you on that, Don. 7 of 9 was hot. 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 Hell to the no to lens flare. This right here, though. This right here. Yeah. 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 Hey, Shin. What's up? What's up? Oh, Worf getting his ass whooped. And so I have to go to Deep Space Nine. I have to go to Deep Space Nine to see that Worf doesn't get his ass whipped? No. Because Deep Space Nine was the one thing that most people did not watch. I'm sorry. I, I, I watched Deep Space Nine as like a last resort. Deep Space Nine was weird to me. It was weird. It was weird. But it was cool though because it had like the Romulans. You know, the Romulans always had some shit going with them, and they were always nefarious characters. And um, but yeah. Okay, all right. Deep Space Nine is the only series that I did not watch, like all of them. I think the Ferengi and their ears, the sexy, sexy ears, the erogenous zone of the ears of the Ferengi. They were some creepy ass people, man. The Ferengi, they were so disgusting. Deep Space Nine was good. Not the first 2 seasons, later seasons. I went to Deep Space Nine when I had nothing else. That's how I felt about Deep Space Nine. When I needed my Star Trek fix, I would go to Deep Space Nine. Once I had no other options, like I would check out Deep Space Nine. But it was so political. Deep Space Nine was too political and too soap opera for me. Like, I wanted action. Like, I wanted exploration, and the fact that it was a space station. Yeah. I did watch some of the Dominion War. Yeah, I did watch that. I did watch that. A bald record. Wow, we have some Deep Space Nine people in here. That's rare. That is very rare that I come across people who are like, Deep Space Nine was my shit. That is very rare. Yeah, it had a lot of stuff. It had a lot of stuff going on with it. I did like Cisco. Okay, I will say I liked bald Cisco. I like bald Cisco with the goatee better than hair, clean shaven face Cisco. Like, bald Cisco with the goatee, he was pretty badass. He was badass. That was during like wartime. Bald Cisco with the goatee was badass. He was badass. But there was that girl. What was that girl's name? I couldn't stand her. She got on my nerves so bad. The girl with the short hair. I can't remember what race she was. Brunette. She had the little thing here on her nose. I can't remember her name. She was like the number 2 on Deep Space Nine. Babylon 5. No, Delta, I didn't. My man painted that behind me. Kira, yes, Kira. Singing Gamer, we gotta hang out, man. We gotta hang out, because, yes, Kira. Herschel got it too. Kira got on my last damn nerve. She got on my nerves. Like, I could not stand it when an episode revolved around Kira. She got on my nerves. I didn't like anything about her. I didn't like one thing about her. Not one thing. I didn't like anything about her. She got on my nerves. I didn't even like looking at her. I don't know what it was about her, but no. Battlestar Galactica was awesome. It was awesome. Who remembers the original Battlestar Galactica? Taking it back. Agreed. Yeah, Singing Gamer, like Kira got on my nerves. I don't know really know what they were going for there. I felt like watching Kira on Deep Space Nine, I felt like she knew somebody. Like I felt like the actress who played Kira, I felt like she knew somebody in casting, or she knew the director of the show, or she was somebody's niece or something. That's how I felt watching it. Like, you're only here because you know somebody. Lorne Green, yes. Stargate. You know what? I watched some of Stargate. But I didn't really get into Stargate. Dax. I did like Dax. I did like Dax. I did like Dax. Yes, when Starbuck was a man. When Starbuck was a man. Even though I did like the reboot. I did enjoy the reboot of Battlestar Galactica. I didn't finish it. I did not finish it. I don't know what happened. I think it was one of those things too where it got weird and I stopped watching it. Don, we're not doing any, Don, no spoilers. You're the only person who's watching it right now. I have not seen Sliders. No, I haven't seen Sliders. Stargate, wasn't that what, wasn't Jason Momoa on Stargate? He was on Stargate, I think, right? Gregory. Hey, Skylar, what's up? Stargate Atlantis. Hell yeah, I watched Voyager. Captain Janeway with her smoker's voice? Hell yeah! Her smoker's voice and her bun? I tuned in to Voyager every week. Captain Janeway? Hell yeah! Captain Janeway and who was her shit, what is his name? Chakotay. Chakotay. Janeway and Chakotay. Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, I need to watch Voyager. I need to go back and watch Voyager. The way Voyager started, I was hooked from the very beginning when they got pushed out to the Delta Quadrant. Oh my gosh. They got pushed out to the Delta Quadrant. Y'all gonna make me watch. Y'all are gonna make me watch Voyager, like from the beginning again. Oh, I loved Star Trek Voyager. Loved it. And every once in a while, Janeway would be in her quarters and her hair would be down. And then she would like pull it up, like something would happen. It would be like red alert. And she would have to pull her hair back up into the bun. And it would be like a messy bun. Yes, Chakotay. Chakotay with the eye tattoo. Yes. Hey, Skookum. Space Above and Beyond. No, I don't know that. You're about to turn on Netflix yourself. We're talking about too many of these old shows. Oh my gosh, Star Trek Voyager. I loved that. Loved it. Of course. Cortez, of course I saw Xena Warrior Princess. I will say, I wanted Lucy Lawless back when I still had hope that they were going to do a proper Wonder Woman. I wanted Lucy Lawless as Wonder Woman. Like, she was my pick. She was my choice as Wonder Woman. Lucy Lawless was. And it never happened, guys. It never happened. It never happened. I watched Xena for a while, and then I stopped watching it. It went kind of weird. It went kind of weird to me. And I never liked Xena's sidekick. I never liked her. So, she detracted from the show for me. Xena was in Battlestar Galactica. I think I'd stopped watching at that point. Hey, Rodrigo. Never mind. I don't know what that is, Skookum. I don't even know what that is, Skookum. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Cleopatra 2929. Nope. She was your crush on Spartacus, Lucy Lawless. Lucy Lawless used to have it going on, y'all, and she was badass. Like, she looks like she could like punch you in your like she would punch. She looks like she would punch a grown man in his face, and he would lay down for like half a day. I loved Lucy Lawless. Loved her. Loved her. You're my pick. I'm your pick for Wonder Woman. Oh, thanks, Singing Gamer. Thanks. Xena turned into a lesbian. That's what it felt like to me. And, and I'm all for LGBT. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. But it was just weird. Like, the dynamics between her and her sidekick were very weird to me. I remind you of Navia. Tales from the Crypt. Yes, Mr. B. I know that Nicolas Cage was going to be Superman. I watched that documentary. So there was this documentary about that Superman. It was a Kickstarter. I even gave that Kickstarter money, actually. I gave that Kickstarter money for that Superman documentary to be told. You saw Delic build my skateboard. You saw the finish though, right? Skookum? You saw the finished product of my skateboard. Lucy and Spartacus. I didn't see her in Spartacus. What was what show, Don? Hold on. 3 women will survive. What are you talking about, man? Oh, Cleopatra 2929. Oh, I think I know what show you're talking about, Don. I think I know what you're talking about. That show was weird. That was one of those weird, like, sci-fi channels, one of those off-channel shows. Rodrigo. Hola, Rodrigo. Oh, Rodrigo Melo. Hercules. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with all of it, honestly, Mr. B. I'm fine with all of it. Delta, you watched it with your girl. Them sex scenes saved me many a nights. I can't. Right. Hey, Chris, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Who watches Killjoys? Who watches Killjoys? Who watches Killjoys? Is anybody watching Killjoys? Please tell me you're watching Killjoys. I love Killjoys. It's on Sci-Fi. If you're not watching Killjoys, you should be able to go back and watch like the first season of Killjoys. Oh my gosh, Killjoys is a good show. If you like sci-fi, you should watch Killjoys. Watch Killjoys. Remember, shit, what is it? There can only be one. What is it? There can only be one. Highlander. Who watched Highlander? Who watched Highlander? The Expanse. So many people have tried to get me to watch The Expanse. I think I watched like one episode and it was like so strange the way it started for me, Singing Gamer, and at the time I was watching something else and I never got back to The Expanse. So I need to get back to The Expanse. But yes, Highlander. Highlander used to be my shit. Highlander was my shit. But then Lorenzo Lamas got all weird and stuff. But oh my gosh, I used to love Highlander and Lorenzo Lamas. And they had the movie Highlander, but no. Lorenzo Lamas was not Highlander. The other guy, I can't remember his name. Lorenzo Lamas was somebody else. Who was Lorenzo Lamas? Lorenzo Lamas was not Highlander. The other guy was Highlander. I can't remember the other guy's name right now. Something Paul. You two, give it a few episodes. Okay, Singing Gamer. I'll get back to it because so many people have recommended that to me, like knowing that I'm a sci-fi nerd. So many people have recommended The Expanse to me, and I never got back to it, so I need to put that on my list to go back and watch it. But the way it started with the ship and they went away, and then like shit went wrong, and it was just really, really weird. Renegade, yes, Renegade. Renegade. I used to love that show. Renegade. It was like Renegade came on like right after Highlander. It was like Highlander and then it was Renegade. The first Highlander movie was the only good one. I liked Highlander. I loved Christopher Lambert. Okay, all right. I couldn't remember his name. Um, I loved Highlander. I loved Highlander. Like anytime you have to like stab somebody and there can be only one and you have to like fight and then stab the person and then that's it. Like and you get the power into your sword. Like oh my gosh, I love that. R.I.P. The Crow. Yeah, The Crow. They're talking about remaking The Crow, and I'm not mad at that. Like I'm one of those people who a lot of times I'm a purist and I'm like something has already been done, it's already been done well, so I don't think that it needs to be done again. I think you need to come up with your own original concepts. However, The Crow is one of those things where I would love to see them do a new Crow. R.I.P. Brandon Lee for sure. Uh, I would like to see them do a new Crow. I would be all right with them doing a new Crow movie. That's one. I'll give you a pass on The Crow because I like that story so well. I like the story so much, and it's been a really long time since that story's been told. So I'm okay with it. I'm all right with that remake, Don. You don't want a Crow remake? Like it's for a new generation. Like you know, it's for a new generation. No one, they don't play The Crow. They don't show The Crow. When was the last time you saw The Crow on TV? You haven't. You haven't. I would love to see The Crow done again. I wouldn't mind it. The Crow was badass, and they could do a great job with it now. Oh, speaking of remakes or things that are, coming again, Blade Runner. Did you guys see the new Blade Runner trailer? If so, what do you think? I Okay, so I saw the new Blade Runner trailer. I tried watching the Blade Runner movie, the original Blade Runner movie with Harrison Ford many years ago. I fell asleep on it. I think I was too tired to watch it or something. I fell asleep. So I fell asleep on the original Blade Runner. I will admit that. They killed Mad Max. What? I never saw Mortal Kombat the series. Ryan, we're gonna have to talk about that. I'm gonna loop back around to Mad Max. I will loop back to Mad Max. You kind of hate movie remakes. I do too, Cortez. I do too. However, there's certain things that are okay. So Blade Runner. So I decided to watch Blade Runner last night. The DVD has been sitting over there on the rack like forever. So we put it in last night. I watched it. It was like a brand new movie to me because I fell asleep on it the first time. I really enjoyed the original Blade Runner. Like, I don't know why I didn't watch it the first time. I don't know why I fell asleep on it the first time. Maybe I wasn't in the mood. Maybe I was too tired. And, but the new Blade Runner movie looks good. And I thought that too, singing gamer. The new Blade Runner movie looks good. I think they're hitting all the notes. Ridley Scott is an executive producer on it. I think they're hitting all the notes. I don't want any spoilers though. Like I really don't want spoilers, but it looks really good. It looks great. First one was great with Harrison Ford. Yeah. I mean, it's like it has heart. Like it's a simple story. Like Blade Runner is a simple story, and it's weird. And I love weird. I love weird stuff. Love weird stuff. But yeah, and I didn't know that the script has been around for 30 years. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's interesting that it's been around for 30 years. What do I think about Beaches with Nia Long? I don't even know. You mean Beaches as in... I never saw the first Beaches with Bette Midler? Are you talking about that Beaches? I don't know. I'm not sure. Have I seen Dune? No, I didn't see Dune. I didn't did I? No, I didn't see Dune. Hey Marcus. Hey Marcus. What's up? What's up? What's up? Um no, I did not see Dune, I don't think. Nope. But Mad Max. I liked the last Mad Max with Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron. I liked it. Why didn't you like it? Why didn't you like it, Ryan? Why didn't you like it? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the last Mad Max. First off, I love Charlize. Like, that Atomic Blonde trailer, that looks like everything I've ever wanted in a movie. That's my style of movie. Like Tarantino, I love Quentin Tarantino. I've watched all his movies. Atomic Blonde gives me those kind of vibes. Gives me those kind of vibes. I can't wait to see that movie, Atomic Blonde. Mad Maxine. What's wrong with that? Y'all can't have like a good, strong female character? What's wrong with that, Ryan? It's a new one with Nia Long. Who asked for that though, Terrence? Who is asking for new Beaches with Nia Long? Who asked for that? Why? Oh, Cool Whip. So did he die? Oh, I don't know. I'm down for a new Spawn movie. I'm definitely down for a new Spawn movie. You know what I really want? I would like to have a new Blade. And I still want Wesley Snipes though. But I'd like to have a new Blade movie. Um, Dune was ahead of its time. Ahead of its time. Captain Picard was in it. Oh, okay. Ghost in the Shell. Yes, I saw Ghost in the Shell. I had seen the anime before. I saw it a long time ago. I probably should have watched the anime movie again right before I went to go see it, but I saw Ghost in the Shell on opening night. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Ghost in the Shell, but I agree it was missing something. There was something about it I didn't like. And I still can't pinpoint what it was. I still can't pinpoint what it was. Like, it hit some of those notes of trying to bring, those anime feels and those anime shots. Some of the shots that they did were very anime, very true to the original. However, there was something about it I did not like. Something about Ghost in the Shell I did not like. I could not get into it. Wesley Snipes is great. He is. He is great. I'm really sorry that he had tax troubles and was out of the game for a minute. But I would love to have a new Blade, and I would love for him to be in it. But I would really love for them to bring Blade back in whatever form. Even if Wesley Snipes is like, the father of the next Blade or something, I could deal with a new Blade right about now. Anime would kill it for you. I did see the anime. I did see the anime. Beaches is a wonderful movie, Terrence. But Terrence, the movies like that they're not really my style. Like, I don't really like chick flicks like that. I don't really watch those. Like, I love action. I love sci-fi. If you're gonna blow something up or shoot something, like, I'm there. Like, my ass is in the seat. Okay, Don. It's good to see you. I'm glad you came through. I'll see you next time. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So I hope you come back. I'm glad you got your phone. Glad you got your phone, so you're at full power now. But have a good night, Don. But yeah, I would love to have a new Blade. I would love to have a new Blade. White woman playing Japanese woman, no bueno. That's why I disagree with you, Mr. B. I disagree. I disagree with you because if you look at Japanese culture and if you look at anime in particular, their anime always skews European. Always skews European. So if you go back and you look at the Ghost in the Shell character, she looks very white. She does look very white. And they kind of explained it in the movie. So that didn't bother me that much because first, I love Scarlett Johansson. I love Scarlett Johansson. So that didn't bother me as much. I thought it was going to bother me more than it did, but it didn't. That didn't bother me that much. What's in a Liquid Lola drink? Liquid Lola. The Liquid Lola is vodka, blue curacao, the juice from one slice of lemon, a small handful of muddled blueberries, topped with, shaken over ice, topped with champagne. That's a Liquid Lola. Terrence is a romantic. Right, Rambo. I don't think Beaches is Rambo. Sticky Fingers Blade. Hey, JoJo. Nothing against actress, just casting. I get you, Mr. B. I get you, and I understand. I understand that beef. But what I'm saying to you is, if you go back and you look at the anime, and if you look at the imagery of Ghost in the Shell character, it's not so Japanese. She's not. She's not. She looks more like Scarlett Johansson than she does look like a Japanese chick. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hell no, Herschel. He was whack playing, but... Okay, hold up. Cortez, you broke my heart. Cortez, you broke my heart not that long ago. You broke my heart not that long ago, Cortez, when you said that you hadn't played Red Dead Redemption. You broke my heart then. And I didn't think that my heart could break anymore when it comes to you until this moment. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misread what I just saw. Maybe I misread what I just saw. But I feel like you just said that Wesley Snipes sucked his blade. I kind of feel like that's what I just read. I don't know. Please clear it up. Please clear it up. If you just said that Wesley Snipes was bad as Blade, maybe I... You're Cortez, you were getting my pressure up. You were really getting my pressure up. I thought, okay, you have to be clear. You have to be clear. I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay, Cortez, we're cool. We're cool again. I'm gonna give you one twirl. I'm gonna give you one twirl. I'm gonna give you one twirl on the pinwheel. I didn't. Okay, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. I gotta take a sip because I was really about to get upset. I was really about to get upset. I was really about to get upset with Cortez. Okay, now we're all on the same page. Sticky Fingers you're talking about. I didn't watch that. I got you. I got you now. I got you now. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that. That was yeah, I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that. Twisted Smiles, what's up? How much for a custom built skateboard from Delic Institute you get? I don't know, Twisted. You gotta go ask him. You gotta go ask Delic. Delic is on right now. Go ask him. I'm not sure. Hey, Nameless. What's up? What's up? Delta, of course you can have a pinwheel swirl. My pinwheel is a little busted, y'all. Here's a pinwheel swirl for Delta. That's for you, Delta. It's good to see you. I'm glad you came through, Terrence. My dad's name is Terrence. With an A, but 2 R's. No, we're not. We're not talking about Wesley Snipes. We're not talking about Wesley Snipes. Twirl. Thanks, Nameless. Oh my gosh. Y'all are funny. Y'all are so funny. Skookum said, I don't know what actress could have saved that film. Talking about Ghost in the Shell. I was disappointed. I was disappointed. I will say that. Albert. Hey, Albert. I'm sorry. I missed you. Hey, Albert. Quaddy says dirty pigeon doesn't use your pick no more. I don't know what that means, but okay. I don't know what that means, Quaddy, if you're still in here. I'm glad you cleared up, Cortez, because I was like, oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, Herschel, I don't know who watched that. I'm not sure who watched that. I didn't watch that. I did not watch that Spike TV series. Hey, Tavon. Tavon, right? I think that's right. Talking about twin. Hey, Hitman. Twin brother darkness. Quaddy, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm not sure what you're talking about, dude. I don't talk about ladyboys or anything like that on my stream, just so you know. I am a huge LGBT supporter, and I don't do that. I don't do that here. So let's leave the ladyboys talk, you know, off of here, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Delta, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming through. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. It'll be a little earlier on Thursday, so my European peeps can come through. So please come back on Thursday. Hey, El Prosti. You haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. Okay, Pi. Did you watch the anime? Are you familiar with Ghost in the Shell anime, the movie, the original anime movie? I love Terrence. I do too. I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King. Some of Dark Tower. What do you think about Dark? Okay, Mr. B, I got you. The It movie looks amazing. The It movie, I mean, granted, we only saw a very short teaser for the It movie, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Quaddy. It's transgender, first off, and different strokes for different folks. Like it's not for me to judge like what people like, you know, transgender people are transgender people, so they need love too. Okay, so you did see, if you saw the anime Pi, I think it's worth worth seeing. It's worth seeing. I saw the anime also, Pi, and I'm glad I saw it. I liked it, but I had serious problems with it. So I'm interested as a fan of the anime, Pi. You should definitely watch it. I think it's definitely worth watching. But there was something about it I really didn't like, and so yeah. So if you're asking me if it was any good, I'm glad I saw it, but I didn't like it as much as I should have liked it. I don't think. Why am I not playing a game? I'm not playing a game because I'm here. I play games other times. I'm playing right here. Dale! Did I skip your message? Wait, Dale. I didn't see you. I didn't see you come in. Aw, hey Dale. Lovely Lola's back on. Hey Dale, I'm gonna give you a pinwheel spin. Pennywise is a watermelon head. I've never been scared of clowns. I have never been scared of clowns. Well, you know what you like, don't you? Yeah, exactly. You know what you like. I've never been scared of clowns either. But Pennywise was a scary clown, and the clown from shit. What is that show? What is that show? American Horror Story. The clown from American Horror Story was friggin' crazy scary. Stephen King has a story too, the films. My problem with Stephen King is that he has his vision. I shouldn't say this because, okay, we're talking about someone who is the creator of the thing. Like whatever it is that you like, the creator of the thing. So Stephen King is the creator of all of these great stories that we've seen. However, it's been my experience with Stephen King that he has a tendency to want his stories told in a certain way. And whenever he gets an opportunity to show his stories in a film or TV way, it always falls short. It always falls short from what like a director does. Oh, thank you, Dale. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dale. They all float. Yes. Pennywise is creepy. Cool Whip. You couldn't watch Ghost in the Shell. Reason for me is that they took away the authenticity of the movie. What do you mean by that? They took away the authenticity? Because they did hit on some of those anime notes. They really did. But I watched it. I'm glad I saw it, but I didn't like it all that much. Patrick, hey Patrick. Oh, thank you. Right, and that's what I'm saying, Quaddy. That's what I'm saying. Stephen King hated The Shining. He hated the way they did The Shining. The Shining, for me, that and The Dead Zone. If you haven't seen The Dead Zone, which is another movie, another Stephen King movie, which is friggin' fantastic. The Shining was a masterpiece, and Stephen King hated it. He hated it, and he redid it many years later. He redid it on TV, and it was shit. It was trash. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. But The Shining with Jack Nicholson, get out of here. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And Stephen King hated it. I have watched Penny Dreadful. I have watched Penny Dreadful. I have. I didn't get into it so much, but I did watch some of it. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick did your friggin' movie, and you're like, you hated it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? And I watched the documentary about Kubrick and, like all of his symbolism and the shirt, the sweater that the kid wore with the, oh my gosh, I watched, hey Tony. Dead Zone. Yeah, Dead Zone was a great movie. Dead Zone was another great movie. It was a great book. Dead Zone the book, and that's people sleep on that Stephen King book. Dead Zone the book was fantastic. Thinner was a great book. Was that a movie? The book was great, or the short story, whatever it was great. No, I have not seen Stephen King's The Thing. The Langoliers, yes, the Langoliers. The Langoliers was my shit. Okay, so the Langoliers, I love that story. I love that short story. It was in, was it Nightmares and Dreamscapes? It was in the short stories, Stephen King short stories. I love the Langoliers. But the made-for-TV movie that they made for the Langoliers was so friggin' scary. Golden Threads! We got Golden Thread in the building, y'all. We got Golden Thread. Y'all, if y'all don't know Golden Thread, you need to know Golden Thread. What's up, Golden Thread? What's up, GT? 8 Mile! Stephen King made a movie, Thinner. I didn't see the movie. The Stand. You're talking about The Stand, Nameless. The Stand was great, but The Stand, the book, was freaking fantastic. If you've never read The Stand, the book, it was great. They tried to do that miniseries, and it was a little weird and strange. Stanley Kubrick was a genius. No, I didn't see The Cat's Eyes. I didn't see that. Stanley Kubrick was a genius. And the fact that Stephen King wasn't happy with that, yeah. And he always wants to redo stuff. And he loves The Dark Tower. That's another thing. Stephen King loves The Dark Tower. Apparently he's very happy with The Dark Tower, which because Stephen King is very happy with it, it makes me a little worried about the Dark Tower movie, honestly. It makes me a little worried about it. But I agree with you, Quaddy. Like, I don't think you will see movies like that again. I don't think you will. Everybody is so caught up in, and that's another thing, like, I watched Blade Runner last night, and that's another thing. It's like those movies, those 80s movies, they had this thing with them that was like, it was like so simple. It was so simple. They're telling the story. And now everything has to be like pow, bang, boom, like everything is like now and in your face. You don't get these stories, like these little nuances of stories. You don't get that so much these days. So that was really showcased in things like The Shining. I'm great, Golden Thread. I am great. How are you? How are you? Because last time I saw you, you were still streaming, and I had to go to bed. I had to go to bed. Golden Thread, I have a drink now. I have a drink. I have a drink. Storm Century. I haven't seen that. Wow, it's amazing how I talk a lot. Am I talking too much, Elle? I mean, I talk when I'm like passionate about something. Like, there's certain movies and certain like subjects. Like, if you get me started talking about superheroes or games or like Star Trek, like I'm gonna talk a lot because I'm like really passionate about that stuff. I love it. I love it. Have I seen The Blob? I don't. No, I don't think I saw The Blob. Golden Thread. Uh-oh. No rest mode for you. Golden Thread. I have a drink. This is the Liquid Lola, or also known as the Liquor Lola. Thank you, Golden Thread, for calling me Liquor Lola. This is the Liquid Lola, and Cat's Eye with Drew Barrymore. Did I see that? I don't know if I saw that, Dale. Now I have to look that up. Now I have to look that up. Cujo, yes. Cujo was scary. Cujo was scary. Golden Thread, this is the Liquid Lola. It's blue. It looks a little green on screen. Hold on, let me show you. It's blue like me. It's blueberries in it, Golden Thread. I think you would like this Golden Thread. It is vodka, blue curacao, lemon juice, blueberries, and champagne. And champagne. Hold on, what did Terrence say? Can't forget Cujo, yeah. Intelligent women talk a lot because they have a lot to say. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. Stephen King's Silver Bullet. I don't know that one either. See, I need to get back on it. It is powerful. Golden Thread, okay. Golden Thread, so this afternoon, I was trying to make my drink. I was trying to come up, with my drink, and I was looking at different drink recipes online. And I was mixing it up. It required me to taste quite a bit. Golden Thread, I was lit this afternoon. I was lit. I had to calm down a little bit. I had to drink some water before I came on stream. Liquid Lola is no joke. AKA Liquor Lola is no joke. Don't sleep. Give him a taste. I know. Where's Golden Thread? Let me give Golden Thread a little taste. If he says something again, he will. I'll give him a taste. Oh, there he is. There's GT. There's GT. Wait, let me let him come up a little bit. Let me let him come up a little bit. Cujo was no joke. I need to watch Silver Bullet. I never saw that. Here you go, GT. There you go. There you go. Sorry, I have blue lipstick on my straw. There you go, GT. Oh my God. Shawshank Redemption, one of the best movies of all time. Hands down. Hands down. Fantastic movie. Fantastic. I haven't seen Shawshank in a minute. Thanks, GT. You're classic, even though you're only 25. I can't. Cortez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I already had to give Ryan a sip of my drink. A sip of the Liquid Lola. He said it was good. Cortez, you were hilarious. Golden Thread, I thought I was going to have to kick Cortez out of my stream because I thought he was talking bad about Wesley Snipes as Blade, but he wasn't. It was a false alarm. He was talking about Sticky Fingers as Blade. I thought he was talking about Wesley Snipes as Blade, and I was going to have to let him go. I was going to have to let him go and send him back over there to you. I am a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. Please play a game soon. You would like to see how good player I am. Okay. All right. El Prosti. Are we friends, Elle? What games do you play? Tell me what games you play, and if we are friends on PSN. Halloween is actually your favorite film. Really? Really? Interesting. Interesting. Halloween is good. I don't know if it's on my favorite film list. You had to report some inappropriate comments. What are you talking about, Cool Whip? What inappropriate comments did you have to report? Yes, I know he was talking about Sticky Fingers as Blade. T-Funk. I actually need to play GTA 5 because they're having that extra cash and extra RP on GTA 5 right now. What are you talking about, Cool Whip? I'm not sure what you're talking about, dude. Herschel, what was your show? Oh, Sticky Fingers is Blade, yeah. Your favorite horror movie is Orphan. I haven't seen Orphan. Patrick, we can play tomorrow GTA. You bring the liquor and Lola. I'll bring myself and some cola. All right, you got bars. You got bars. Patrick got bars. Yeah, Cortez. I was scared too. My heart sank. My heart sank, Cortez. My heart sank. My heart sank. It was almost like that day I thought Golden Thread. I forget what I thought Golden Thread had said. But yeah, it was like that. I didn't even see that, Cool Whip. How did you see that? I didn't see that. Somebody said that? I didn't see that. I didn't see it. 2:15. What is 2:15, Quadi? What are you talking about? Oh, your IQ is 215. Gotcha. Gotcha. It was Star Roger won Lola. Wait, what? What are you talking about, JC? It was Star Roger. Star Roger. What? Wait, hold up. Star Roger. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Guys, my nose is stopped up. My allergies are killing me right now. Oh, okay. It was a typo. Bam Bam! What's up? Oh, thank you, Patrick. Right, Star Wars Rogue One, exactly. That's right. Golden Thread said Rogue One was trash, and oh, he got my pressure up that day. He got my pressure up because he was talking about Star Wars Rogue One, and that was the day I had on the R2D2 dress. I almost had to kick Golden Thread out on the day that I had on my R2D2 dress. That would have been a bad day. That would have been a sad day for all involved. I'm glad we worked it out though, GT. It's still all love. It's still all love. Thank you, Bam Bam. No, T, I'll sing. No one has asked me to sing. I sang earlier. I'll sing something for you. What you want to hear, T? Might be clever, LL. LOL. Oh, Lola, what do you reckon? Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. T-Funk, I'm drinking on the liquid Lola. Hold on, let me give you a good... What that dress was worth getting kicked out for. Thanks, Ryan. You know, every once in a while, I'll give y'all a little something, something. Something, something. Let me show you let me show you my blue drink, my liquid Lola. This is my liquid Lola. Rogue One was not bad. GT, Snake, I stare at you. He was joking. He clarified it really quickly. Golden thread clarified it very quickly. Ah, okay, all right, Cortez, all right. Take this like. I will take the like. Thank you. How does my sinus blockage affect my singing? It's actually okay. It's actually okay. If it gets like really, really bad, then it'll bother me. I went through one season where my sinuses were completely messed up. Like I thought I was gonna have to have surgery on my sinuses. It was that bad. But it was a joke. Oh, okay, Terrence. Okay. Okay, Terrence. Well, good luck on your exam, and thank you for coming through. It's always good to see you. I'll be streaming again on Thursday, so come back through, Terrence. Let us know how your exam went. Good night, Cortez. Thank you, Cortez. Thanks, Cortez. Have a good night. Uh, but yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Like if it's like right in my nose, it's all right because like it helps, like, sometimes sometimes they even sound better because the way it resonates, but it's like when it's like on my throat that it's bad. This is the exam, bruh. Herschel, he sure was. You still waiting to hear my song? What do you want to hear, Bam Bam? I'll sing something for you. What do you want to hear? My lipstick is messed up, but what do you want to hear? Tell me what you want to hear and I'll try and sing it for you. Give me some direction on what you would like to hear. I have my sparkle. I have my shiny, my sparkle leggings on for you guys. I'm giving y'all a little sparkle on my legs on my bottom half. Craig was in here earlier, GT. Craig was in here earlier. Don, why you in my business? Why you in my business, Don? Mr. B says, security! Anything, some soul, yeah. Sparkle was your favorite movie. It was not. Stop it, Ryan. Anything. No, give me something, Bam Bam. Give me something. Give me an artist or something. T-Funk, how many drinks? All right, so this is my second Liquid Lola, technically, on stream. This is my second Liquid Lola. I did have to sample some Liquid Lola earlier today. I was trying to get the recipe right, so there was some sampling that happens. There was some sampling that went on. But yeah, this is my second one. Oh, you're on your way to work. Okay, Golden Threads. All right. I don't know that song, Miguel. I don't know Miguel. I don't know that. T-Funk. Oh, then we have a T-Breezy. We have a T-Funk and a T-Breezy. Funk and Breezy. Thank you, T-Breezy. Thank you, Breezy. Um, Bam Bam, you gotta give me something though. I will try and do something for you. Like, what kind of stuff do you like? You like soul music? What do I know? Soul music. Maybe like some Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight. There's one song I like to sing. Not Midnight Train to Georgia. Oh, so, okay, True Colors. You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, as I realize. World full of changes. I don't know. So I don't know the words. I'm sorry. You put a move on my heart. I don't know. Sing Al Green. Hey, Demi, not Lovato. What's going on? What's going on? Um, uh, But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's how I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow. That's all I know. Black Cow, Steely Dan. I don't know that one, Ryan. I don't know that one. Hey, Carlos. Tender Kisses. Wait, who's talking about some Tender Kisses? I don't know Tender Kisses. I don't know Tender Kisses. I don't know what that is. Oh, When I Think of You. How does that? See, y'all make me look up lyrics. Okay, let me look up some lyrics here. I'm really the worst with lyrics. Like, you would not know I'm a singer because sometimes my lyrics are bad. Oh wait, Golden Thread, you uploaded something new. I just got my notification. Here, you uploaded something new. Oh, thanks, Bam Bam. I don't know that song very well, so I'm sorry. Let me see, what do I know? What do I know when I think of you? Her dad was that wrestler, Captain Albano. Lou Albano? Really? No lyrics and a singer. The crowd must guide you. No, there's songs that I know. There's songs that I know that I'll know like forever. There's songs that I know. Like I know a lot of songs, but some I don't know. Carlos, you can add me. My gamer tag is liquid_Lola, and send me a note telling me that you're Carlos. Ah, did Delic pack mine yet? In the corner of my eye, I saw you on Ruby. Brian, are you giving me song lyrics right now? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. What's up? My chérie amour. My chérie amour. Something as a Sunday. My chérie amour. Pretty little one that I adore. Something what my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mine didn't packed. It was like the first one he did. Well, he unpacked mine last night. We're talking about Delic right now. He unpacked mine last night, so he packed it up. I told him I wanted him to send it right away. Thank you, Bam Bam. Please sing some opera. I'm not really in my opera voice right now, Norval. Let's see. Lola and lyrics don't mix, exactly. Thanks, Don. Some opera. Okay. Let me see. What can I do for you? I am impatient. I want my board now. I want my board now. Sean. Al Green, let's say together. Hold on. Let me see if I can give, let me see if I can give Norval some opera. What are you talking about, Malcolm? Who is rude? Who is being rude to you? Who is being rude to you? Okay, now some AC/DC. All right. I can do some. The only AC/DC I know is Shook Me. I don't know no damn R. Kelly in the closet. Come on now. I don't know any R. Kelly. And I don't sing any R. Kelly because he pisses on young girls. I said it. I said it. He did it. He knows he did it. I don't sing any R. Kelly. I don't support that kind of behavior. I don't support R. Kelly. I Will Survive. I hate doing that song, Mr. Baltimore. Oh, okay. All right. All right, nerdy. Thank you for coming through again. See you later. Have a good night. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, bought golden shower. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Golden shower? What is even happening? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Golden showers? Whitney Houston. Oh my gosh! Everybody wants to hear. Everybody wants to hear Whitney Houston. Sing Aaliyah. I don't know any Aaliyah. I don't know Aaliyah, guys. I told you I don't. Oh, gold. Oh, R. Kelly with the golden showers. Exactly. 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 Oh, right. I was trying to do the intro because I was trying to get the first words. Yes, R. Kelly. Yes, R. Kelly then pissed on all those women, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't support that behavior. If you're into that, fine. No judgment. No judgment, whatever anybody's into. However, you don't piss on little girls. That's gross. That's gross. I don't do Aaliyah. I don't really know Aaliyah. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know Aaliyah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had a sight for eyes, telling me no lies. She knocked me out with those American thighs. Took a moment to share. I was fighting for air. Told me to come, but I was already there. That's my AC/DC. And is it the earth was shaking, the room was quaking, or the room was quaking? Room was quaking, the earth was shaking. My mind was aching. We were making it, and you shook me all night long. You're knocking me out. I said you shook me all night long. No, I just did some AC/DC. I just did that. I just did that. Okay, Aaliyah. Okay, so Aaliyah. What do I know by Aaliyah? I don't really know any Aaliyah. What? Rock the boat, work the middle, change position, new position, new position, work it for me, work it for me. That's all I know. I don't really know any Aaliyah. I'm sorry, guys. I just did rock the boat. That was good enough, right, Vaughn? All right, you have to. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do some R.I.P. Aaliyah. Exactly. Exactly. No, don't feel a little different about me, Vaughn. Come on, man. Don't feel any different about me. You know, I lost a blueberry. I really just lost a blueberry right then. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Thanks, Bam Bam. No, I don't know any Marilyn Manson, Mr. B. You got me on that one. I'm stumped on that one. Nerdy effect. What's up? What is up? What is going on? Yes, Prince R.I.P. I'm a huge Prince fan. Anybody who knows, I'm a huge Prince fan. I really haven't sung any Prince or listened to any Prince like in the past year. So, what's that perp? Fire and Desire. Wait. Fire and Desire, baby. Misty. Amel LaRue. I know Amel LaRue. I know Amel LaRue. Darling, I want you to listen. I stayed up all night so I could get this thing right. and I don't think there's anything missing. 'Cause a person like you made it easy to do. I waited for Fountain of Fire. Okay. Y'all, Fountain of Fire got my pressure up. Because Fountain of Fire said that Prince was overrated. Prince was not overrated. Prince was a genius. Prince was a genius, was a musical genius. And no, hell no. Nope, 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 nope. There's room for Michael Jackson and Prince, but they're two entirely different things. They're two entirely different things. Prince wrote, produced, played every instrument. Michael Jackson sang. Michael Jackson sang. He wasn't much of a writer. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Y'all got me with my y'all got my pressure up. Okay, Bam Bam. All right. You got to send me some music one of these days, Bam Bam. You got to send me some music one of these days. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you. You're the perfect man. I'm Thomas, boy, that I'll be true. You're the perfect fun. So tell me if you want me to. No, he was not overrated. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. Prince was not overrated. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Nope. Nope. You talking about my heart right there. You talking about my heart right there. You talking about my heart. I keep your picture beside my bed. Thanks, Bam Bam. Have a great rehearsal. I still remember the things you said. Okay, MJ had more accomplishments than Prince. I don't even know what that means. Like, how do you measure accomplishments? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking? Okay, all right, okay, GT. Have a good night at work. Soft and wet. Bum, bum, bum. You are soft. Hey, Wilbert. Okay, we'll see. Fountain of Fire. Okay, I already have to dismiss you right now. I already have to dismiss you just because of this right here. The fact that that's all you know of Prince, The Beautiful Ones, and Bat Dance. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is you. Okay. We can't even have this conversation. Fountain of Fire. Let's just agree to disagree. Let's just agree to disagree, because this right here, the fact that this is what you're coming with, The Beautiful Ones and Bad Dance, you haven't even scratched the surface. You haven't even scratched the surface of Prince's catalog. You haven't even scratched the surface of his jams, of his historic jams. You haven't even scratched the surface. He was an artist. He was an artist. Exactly. I'm T Breezy. I'm refraining myself right now. I'm refraining myself because we can't even have Fountain. Let's just not even go there, Fountain, because let's just not even go there, because this is gonna be another hour. This is gonna be another hour, and I'm just gonna be talking. Prince was a writer. He was an actor. He was a producer. He was a multi-instrumentalist. He wrote music for people. Prince wrote shit you didn't even know he wrote. He wrote stuff you didn't even know he wrote. Prince wrote that. You didn't know that. You didn't know he wrote that. Nothing Compares to You, Sade, he wrote that. That's a Prince song. That's a Prince song. Manic Monday by the Bangles, that's a Prince song. Come on, man. Come on. All of Morris and the Days and the Times catalog, well, not all of it, but a good portion of Morris Day and the Times catalog, Prince wrote that. When Doves Cry. When Doves Cry has no bass line. Who writes a song like that and has it be a hit? Prince does. That's who. That's who. And he could ball. And he would make you pancakes. Get out of here with that. Yes. Babe, what's your phone number? 777-9311. Now Adore. Exactly. I mean, his lyrics, if you sit and listen to Prince's lyrics, come on, man. Come on. Y'all get me started. Y'all get me started up in here tonight. And I was trying to have a good stream. I was trying to have a good stream. Now Fountain has come in here and got my pressure all up. He's got, nope. Herschel, he did not write Waterfalls. Prince did not write Waterfalls. He did not write Waterfalls. Waterfalls was a Prince rip. Waterfalls was a Prince rip. He did not write Waterfalls. That was a tribute, almost a tribute to Prince, but he did not write Waterfalls. Like D'Angelo's Untitled, that was like a Prince tribute. He did not write that. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, y'all get my pressure worked up. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. Oh, Mr. B is gonna stream. Mr. B is gonna stream Deadpool. So anybody who has not seen Deadpool, go check out Mr. B, because Mr. B streams stuff. Mr. B streams like some cool stuff. So so yeah, check out Mr. B's stream. He's streaming Deadpool tonight. Mr. B, I'm gonna see you tomorrow in Wildlands. We have a date for Wildlands tomorrow, early. Prince is a king. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Phil Collins is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Phil Collins is amazing, but Phil Collins is no Prince. Phil Collins is no Prince. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. A genius. He was a true artist. What I loved about Prince was that he did not compromise. Prince was who he was. He was who he was. He did not make compromises. He did not go with whatever his record label told him to do. Prince wrote the music that he wanted to write. Love it or hate it, he wrote the music that he wanted to play, that he wanted to do. I saw him in concert many times. Best concert you'll ever see. Best concert you will ever see is Prince. Is Prince. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. What are you talking about, Herschel? What are you talking about? Herschel, he did not write anything for TLC. Exactly. Pressure bust pipe. No, that's not Herschel. That's not true. That's not true. He did not write anything for it was very unexpected, and it was devastating for me. I'm very passionate about Prince. I've been a Prince fan since I was a kid. I've been a Prince fan, so I'm very passionate about Prince. Sean, yes. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. This song right here, I used to get on bars. Like on top of bars, and dance to this song. Come on now. Scandalous. Yes. Herschel, please Google it, because yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Noble. I'm sorry I didn't get any opera in for you tonight. I'm sorry. If I rule the world, if I could. Prince is cool until it came down to his heels. What are you talking about, T-Funk? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fountain of Fire. I disagree. To each his own. To each his own. I mean, okay, let me just say this. People who compare Prince versus Michael Jackson, I think it's like comparing apples and oranges. It's comparing two entirely different things. I can't say that Michael Jackson's death was more impactful for me personally. Prince, I was devastated. I was like in the bed for 2 days. I was very upset. It was very impactful for me. I felt like I lost a family member when I lost Prince. So, so I have very strong feelings when it comes to Prince. Very strong feelings when it comes to Prince. So let's just not even talk about it. Angel is still in here. Angel, come on, y'all. Come on. All right, Normal. I'm gonna hook you up. Do I still remember the words to Ave Maria? Ave Maria, gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Fire Fountain. Now you just trolling me on some MJ shit right now. Um, Prince's career spanned decade after decade after decade after decade. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. Thank you, T Breezy. Thank you. I'm sorry, Norval. That wasn't as well as it should be. Next time you come back, I will do a proper opera thing for you. Um, I will do a proper opera song for you. Hey Torque, what's up? Angel. I know that you have Jackson fan in your name. That's fine. That's fine. He was better at Paisley Park than the concerts. I don't know that I agree with. I mean, I never saw him at Paisley Park. Spencer, did you see him at Paisley Park? I never saw him at Paisley Park. I wish I did. I really wish I did. But I saw him in New York. I saw him in New York after he got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Best concert I've ever seen in my life. Anyone see Fifth Element? Yes, I saw Fifth Element. I wish I sang like her. That blue opera chick was awesome. I'm a great PlayStation gamer. Norval, that it was weak. It was weak. I'm sorry. I have to do better next time. They lit up everything for Prince. I went into Union Square. I went to Union Square, the subway station, and the whole subway station was purple. His pictures were everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, I mean he's like the best show I ever saw. And I saw him many times. I'm very grateful that I got to see Prince perform live. I don't know how many times I saw him twerk. I saw him many times. Like, I want to say probably I think five or six times I saw him. I know that Michael didn't have a color. That's fine. He didn't have a color, but Michael Jackson also had he sang a bunch of songs that people wrote for him. He sang a bunch of songs that people wrote for him. He had a bunch of songs that people wrote for him. Prince wrote all his songs, wrote and performed and played every freaking instrument on his songs. Michael Jackson sang a lot of other people's songs. That's what Michael Jackson did, which is fine, but and Michael Jackson didn't have the voice that Prince had. He just didn't. I don't care what anybody says. We are lucky, Torque. We are. So many people did not get to see him live. We are very lucky. Um, And I loved Michael Jackson as a kid, but then Michael Jackson got weird. Let's just be real about it. Michael Jackson got weird. He got very weird. He got very weird. He did all that plastic surgery. His voice changed from the plastic surgery. As a singer, I know you can't mess with your nose. You start messing with your nose, you start messing with your sound. You start messing with the way you sound. You start messing with the way you sing. The way that things resonate in your face. Like your voice resonates like in your mask, which is here. If you start messing with your face and you start doing all this plastic surgery and your nose and your cheeks and your chin, all that, you're messing with your voice when you start messing with that. Thank you, Torque. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, Spence. What did you say, Spencer? I missed something, Spencer. Been there twice. Took some Asian girls. What are you talking about? You were there when he was free? Wow. That is crazy. Wow, you're very lucky, Spencer. I never got to go to Paisley Park. I did a gig in Minneapolis. I got to go to First Avenue, but I did not make it out to Paisley Park. I really wanted to go. I was only there for like 2 days, so I never got to go to Paisley Park. No, I didn't have plastic surgery. Why do I need plastic surgery? No, I didn't have plastic surgery. This is my face. This is from my parents' fund. This is from my parents. Thank my parents. Or blame my parents, whatever your position is on the way my face looks. Prince in those pants, though. What's wrong with Prince in his pants? Prince was an artist. It was like anything goes. It was anything goes. I love that man so much. I really love that man so much. You can't compare the two. You cannot. You can't compare them. You cannot compare the two. I'm a huge Prince fan. I'm a huge Prince fan. Like, I was devastated. Y'all don't even know. I haven't listened to Prince music in a year. I have not listened to Prince. I've not listened to Prince in 1 year. I was that devastated by his death. Let me just be clear. Let's just put it in perspective. I have not been able to listen to Prince music. I have all these bootlegs. I have all these unreleased tracks and stuff. Um, yeah, you can still go to tour it. I know, but I don't know what. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? You were told not to come looking like Prince, dressed like Prince. I always saw people dressed like Prince at his concerts. I am butt out jeans. Yeah, hell yeah. I love those jeans. I love those pants. Yes, I know who Jesse Johnson is. Jesse Johnson was his guitarist. You know, the Revolution is now going around, and the Revolution is doing shows. They're doing these shows. They're called "We're Still a Band" or something. I don't know who's doing the leads. I think that I think Jesse Johnson is doing some stuff with the Revolution though. Rag and Bone. No, I don't know what that is. Up all night until about 5 in the morning. Right. When I went to see his, it was his after induction jam, and it was after he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I will never forget this night because at the time I was a member of his. You want to see the? I want to see it too, Torque. I really do. I do not have butt out pants, T-Funk. Um, but this night, he got inducted into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it was a last-minute show. And I live in New York. And at the time, I was part of his NPG Music Club, which was his members-only thing. And, like, you know, you paid money to be, like, a member of this club, and you would get, like, perks or whatever. So I was part of that. And we got word that he was doing this show. So at Club Black, at Club Black, Andre Simone, I think he's still around. I think he's still around, Herschel. Um, that's not true, Angel. No one has more records than MJ. That's not true. That's not true. Um, so we go. The line is wrapped a full city block. A full city block. Like the line is wrapped all the way, like around 3 sides of the block. The line is wrapped around. People waiting to get in to this club, and it's a small club. A small club. Hey, Crystal from Denver. Um, yes, I was T-Funk. I'm telling you, and the line was around the block, and we got there late, and I'm like, damn, you know, like, so we're getting ready to go to the back of the line, and the person says, are you part of the MPG Music Club? And we're like, yes. So we showed our, you know, um, showed our, yes, I did see the solo he did that night. And then I saw him perform in a small club in New York after he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that same night. And so they were like, are you part of the MPG Music Club? We showed our credentials or whatever. And they were like, oh, okay, you guys get in first. And so we got in first and skipped to the front of the line. We got in first, and I was gonna say I was close to Prince as I am from the TV right now, but you don't know what that is. I was probably 10 feet, maybe like 10 feet away from Prince on stage. But first we had to wait and stand there. We had to stand there. And it was crazy. And he was crazy late. I had an audition the next day. It was an audition for a Broadway play that a friend had gotten me this audition. And I had to sing at this audition the next morning. But I had Prince tickets. So I will know, this is such a moment in time for me. This is such a moment in time for me because I had this audition scheduled and it was a morning audition. So we go to this show. We go to this show, wait all night. Prince doesn't come on until like 3 a.m., something crazy in the morning. And he plays for hours. He plays for hours, and he was so like high on life and high on being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There were all these celebrities like up in the rafters or whatever, and but the people were down in the bottom. It was standing room only. It was the best Prince show I ever saw in my life. And he played all the jams, he played all the hits, he did solos, he played piano. I mean, it was crazy. Oh my God, it was such a special night. And needless to say, I went to my audition the next day. I had said I wasn't going to scream. Like, I was like, all right, I'm going to go to this show. I'm not going to scream because I have to sing in the morning. I screamed. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I went to the audition. I totally wrecked the audition. Did not do well at all. Did not do well. But it was okay because the show closed. The show I was auditioning for like closed like 3 weeks later. So it ended up being okay. But I would not trade that Prince experience for any Broadway show. I would not trade that experience for anything. I would not. He is almost mythical. He is. He is. Twerk. The archives. I don't know what they're going to be doing with the, I don't know what they're going to be doing with the vault, as they say. I have a lot of Prince stuff. I have a lot of unreleased Prince stuff. So I imagine a lot of that stuff that's in there is stuff that I probably already have. But, I don't know. Like, I don't think he was very close with his family, and now his family is the one in charge. How did he not leave a will? I really don't understand that. There's something fishy there. I don't get it, but whatever. Um, Sale Xbox One, new iPhone. I don't know what that's about. Hey, Tobias. What's up, Tobias? James Brown. There's this footage, if you guys ever know, there's this footage of a James Brown concert. Speaking of that, Kevin, there's this footage. There's a James Brown concert back in the day. You can look this up. And this is for you, Fountain, and for you, Angel. And Michael Jackson was at this James Brown concert, and Prince was also at this James Brown concert. So James invites Michael Jackson up on stage, and Michael Jackson's up there like, you know, doing moves or whatever. Then he invites Prince up on stage, and Prince grabs the rhythm guitar player's guitar, and he starts trying to do a solo on it, but it doesn't have any of the effects because the guy was just playing rhythm. You know, he's just playing rhythm guitar, so it has no effects on it. So it's like a really weird moment that he tried to solo with no with no effects or whatever, and then he like jumped off the stage, and that was it. But you should look that up because that's one moment that it was like James Brown, Prince, and Michael Jackson on the same stage at the same time, and it was so ridiculous. It was so crazy. Yes, it's on YouTube. You should look it up. Anybody who hasn't seen it, you should look it up. Hey, Charity, what's up? What's up? Yes, I saw the solo. He did the solo to "While My Guitar Gently Weeps." That was the solo that he did. He did the solo to "My Guitar Gently Weeps." Yeah. No more Xbox One. New phone. The money. I happy. Okay. Hey, Curtis. What's up? Yes, he jumped off the stage and disappeared. It was so weird. Hey, D. I heard they didn't like each other. I don't know if they did or not. I don't know. I don't know. People always want to, make up those rumors or whatever. I don't really know that they thought about each other all that much at all, honestly. Vaughn, what are you talking about? What are you talking about right now? Like, I thought we were cool. What are you talking about? They had MJ, James Brown, and MC Hammer in a dance-off. I can't, Tobias. I cannot. I cannot. I give the splits to Prince, T-Funk. I give the splits to Prince. Prince killed it. But James came first. James came first. Like, he got a lot of his stuff. He was very heavily influenced by James Brown, obviously. Prince Copperfield. Wait, I missed something, Ryan. Hold on, let me read back what you said. Oh, he jumped off the stage and disappeared. Yeah. He's better at Paisley Park instead of concerts. Maybe. Maybe. He came to the stage on a guy's back. Oh, okay. All right, I got you, Vaughn. Yeah, you have to look up that The MJ James Brown thing you have to look up. It's the MJ James Brown Prince thing is cool. You should check it out. Yeah, okay. I think that Prince wasn't on We Are the World because he was on some other shit. Like, he wanted to be. Yes, my mind did go there, T Funk. He wanted to be contrary. He wanted to be like his own thing. He wanted to be this larger than life figure that didn't conform to the masses. That was part of his thing. That was part of his thing. That's one of the reasons I loved him, was that he lived things on his own terms. His record label wasn't going to tell him what to do. No one else was going to tell him what to do. His management wasn't going to tell him what to do. Like, he did exactly what he wanted to do. So, yeah. Your mother and grandmother went to a James Brown concert. Wow. You know what? I saw James Brown once. Like towards the end of his life. He was performing in at Prospect Park in Brooklyn, and he did this show out there, and it was part of the summer concert series or whatever. And I went. I was way in the back. Like, I could barely see him, barely hear him, but I did get to see James Brown in concert. Michael loved Prince and he named his son after him. I feel like Michael named his son Prince because he thought he was the king of pop. That's why he named his son Prince. But Paris Jackson, when Prince died, Paris Jackson got a Prince tattoo. She has a Prince tattoo on her hand. She has a Prince tattoo on her hand. She has a Bowie tattoo on her hand. You got to see nobody. You're sad. Oh, Ryan, there's still time, Ryan. You can see somebody. You can still see somebody. There's still time. There's still time. But guys, I'm about to sign off. I've been streaming for a while, and so I'm about to go. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please hit my heart button right here. This is my Instagram. I did get to see The Godfather, so Fi. That is what Michael said? I didn't know that that's what Michael said. I did not know that that's how Michael said. That I didn't realize that was what Michael said. But I'm going to go, and I'll be streaming again on Thursday. My stream on Thursday will be a little earlier, so if anybody here is from the UK or, over there, I'm in New York, and so it'll be 2 p.m. my time. Aw, Fi. I'm not showing you love. It's not that I'm not showing you love. I'm glad you came. You just came late. I've streamed for like almost 5 hours. I streamed for 2 hours before, and then my stream went kaput, and then I came back, and so this is the second half. So yeah, so I'm beat. I'm a little beat. I've been talking like nonstop for almost 5 hours. So yeah, so it's not because you showed up, Fi. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna be back on Thursday. I'm gonna stream again on Thursday. And that's it. That's it. Next time I sing a Prince song, I might. I know, Fi. I know. You know what though? I fixed it. I think I fixed it because I was running Wi-Fi. I was streaming over Wi-Fi. Now I'm hardwired. So from now on, whenever I do my streams, I'll make sure that I'm hardwired so that there are no issues. So yeah, my stream crashes. But I'm hoping that because I'm hardwired now that it's okay. Like, I've gone like almost 3 hours now, the second time today, and that's hardwired. So I'm hoping that's the issue and I won't error out anymore. You need Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi was messing me up. Wi-Fi was messing me up. Michael Jackson, King forever. Okay, Angel. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Tuesday. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 followers. and I'm at like 900 and something. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I talk games, I talk movies, I talk nerd stuff, I talk anything liquid, keeping it flow. Um, but yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for hanging out, and I hopefully starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds, tangerine, and cider water of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'll understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. Oh no, that's my jam right there. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Oh, you got your Switch. You'll have to tell me what you think about. You have to tell me what you think about the Switch Ghost. Next time, next time, next time. So, no, I'm not the only streamer that sings. We had Singing Gamer in here earlier. We had Nerdy New Yorker here earlier. I know they sing as well. So, um, but I don't know. I'm sure plenty of people sing. I'm not sure. So, but good night, guys. Oh, Blunt Mover came back. Did you fix your PS4? Well, we can talk about it. We can talk about that later. I hope you got your PS4 working, or your games working. Anyway, um, Blunt Mover, if you're around tomorrow early, I don't know if you are, but if you're around tomorrow early, I'm going to be playing some Wildlands with Mr. B. With Mr. B, so Mr. Baltimore. So if you're around and you want to get in on some gaming with us, and your computer's work, I mean and your PlayStation is working again, squad up, squad up. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'm not a Zelda fan. I'm not a Zelda fan. So yeah. But anyway, I'm tired, guys. So I'm gonna go. It's good seeing you. Thank you again so much, and I'll see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. Hey, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye. Much love, sexy. Thanks, Angel. Thank you. Uh-oh. Later, guys.